We are back on Australian soil.
It's good to be home.
It's actually really good to be home.
I think you tried to kill us over there.
I think everything in America tried to kill us.
That's true.
And the lack of sleep, but we made up for that on the plane, so.
Just to be clear about America, I thought for a minute I was going to go and hang out and just be there, which is probably why you invited me to be part of it. But I just want to get stuck into it. And by the end of it, it's like I'm just another mechanic like the boys. I love it.
Man, honestly, we all thought that we were just going to go over there, go to the track and just watch a car race.
Watch a car do laps.
It was completely the opposite. And you all get to see it once you finish watching the vlog. But man, it threw everything at us and the kitchen sink. But it was awesome. By the end of it, we were actually happy that it all happened and played out the way they did. And I would not change it right now for the world.
There were some days there where even you, it's like, you know what?
Yeah, I was ready to crack.
I'm over.
I was cracking.
Yeah.
I was cracking under pressure, 100%.
And we're like, we're almost there. Anyway,
we're back
it was
here
an
in Australia.
adventure.
We're at the new KOTS event that
King of the Streets Roll Racing kicks off tonight.
RHM's new event.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a pretty cool turnout so far.
It's actually packed.
Fucking a lot of cars here and a lot of people. I'm pretty surprised and I'm pretty happy. We just went out and had a hit before in the car. Usually on that tune-up on the other side, the car was all over the place. But here, because we're on a prep surface, we were like talking to each other as the car was going down. So you can start feeding more boost and you've got more speed. And I think it's going to turn out to be an awesome event and it's going to actually do well for the roll racing cars and especially the rear-wheel drive cars because they can
hook up now.
100%.
So we're going to see you behind the wheel. Just so you know, Mac here has not been behind the wheel since he crashed in Mach 34. So we're kind of giving him a bit of acid to get behind the driver's wheel again, and even on a prep track, maybe it's the better way to introduce yourself back in.
That's it, yeah. So we'll give it a go and see how it goes. But
anyway,
from now till then, let's go look at some racing. And
we're going to have a look at some racing.
Walk around, have a look at some stuff where the merch is selling really well.
Everyone's loving it. So 100%. We're going to share the love and we'll see you out there. We'll give you a bit of a tour.
Done. Again, you fucked it
again,
up, bro.
Every time.
You've done this like 100 times, you know that.
We're here with RHM, and what do you reckon? Pretty good event so far?
Very, very happy with the turnout for the first event of KOTS. Yeah, unbelievable.
Pretty happy.
Very, very happy.
There's people everywhere. There's heaps of cars. The whole queue up and burnout area was pretty packed before.
Yes. So yeah, something a little bit different, I guess, with the burnout zone, drive-through burnout for the rear-wheel drive cars that want to warm up their tyres before they go out for a hit.
It seems like it's now more competitive with the rear-wheel drive shit.
100%.
Because the track's prepped.
That's right. So full prep surface, and I think the rear-wheel drive boys are actually enjoying this.
And also from the four-wheel drive guys, I heard it now doesn't feel so scary. And the cars feel like they're going slower, but they're actually mapping faster.
Yes, that's right. So from the feedback we have so far, a lot of the guys are actually feeding more power into the cars than what they were on a non-prep surface.
Because you're all over the place without prep.
Yes, that's
right. So for the people that don't know what that's about, there's glue on the drag strip and it's prepped the whole way. And before roll racing at the other side of the circuit track, it was unprepped. So cars get loose, cars crash. You've seen it all before on the TV shows and social media that goes wild whenever anyone bins a car.
Yep.
Well, now people are feeding more power, having more fun.
They are.
Bringing Lambos and stuff to come and race competitively.
Yep.
And no one's getting hurt.
It's going to change the game up a little bit.
I think so.
So with KOTS 2, we're running a full point system. So I think it's the top 24 cars, 24 or 16 will be here. There's going to be a full point system. So I think, obviously first place will have the most down to the end, and then at the end of the year we'll hold a bigger event where the top 16 or 24, we haven't decided yet, will have a shootout for who will be crowned the king of the season. So the idea is to make it a bit more professional, a bit more of a sport. and yeah, bring a bit more professionalism to Roll Racing. I think it's become an actual sport now.
I think it is.
You know, it started off as a hobby, but yeah, we
I don't
want
know
to take
if
it to
it'll
the next
make it
level.
into the Olympics, but now I've got a question. Can anyone rock up and have a go?
Anyone can rock up. Doesn't matter what type of car you have. You know.
Do you need a sort of a tech or an approval or a cage? These are the questions we're getting asked.
So the street cars, you know, what do you call a street car? I don't know. But RHM can come, put it that way. To be honest with you, if you got a Tarago and you want to race a Tarago, bring your Tarago down. People are going to love seeing cars like this put lengths or something like that too, you know what I mean?
I saw
But yeah.
a Ford Fiesta racing before.
Yeah.
Stuff that you wouldn't usually see at Rolls.
Yeah.
And people are smiling and
Yeah.
they're having a good time.
Yeah.
So you can bring your street car with your number plates,
Yeah.
your registered car, and have a
Yeah.
bit of fun. And also, how hard can we go with race cars?
Well, there you go. So at the moment we're running ethanol only, but for PRP GDR Festival, we're going to do I think we're calling it a Pro Street class, which we're going to allow methanol. So
Hectic.
Yeah, those guys are going to be able to push those cars a little bit more, and then I think at the end of it, you know, there's going to be a winner of your Pro Street class and then winner of the KOTS Round 2, and we're going to pair those two up and then let them have a race just to see what sort of difference we're going to see from the Pro Streeters to the
Race car.
race cars.
Is nitrous allowed?
Nitrous is allowed, yes.
Is nitrous cheating? No,
No.
it's not.
Definitely not.
Bring it. Well, I think it's exactly what everyone wants.
100%.
So you
Yeah.
haven't really left anything out that I can think of.
No, there's a couple of little changes we'll make, but yeah, learning a lot, having a great time. I still haven't been on the run.
Hey, everyone's keen to see that go.
Yeah, haven't been for a run yet, but we're going to get out there soon.
Someone dropped a bit of oil on the track, so we've had a little bit of a break, but
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
we can hear it all
That's
crank up
it.
again shortly.
We've had a few burnout cars doing a bit of entertainment for when that does happen.
Yep.
I think we need a few more.
Everyone loves a burnout.
That's right. But yeah, thanks to PRP for supplying us for KOTS Round 1 winner trophy. This will be handed out to obviously the winner.
We're proud to be a sponsor, and
Legend.
thank you.